boots and stuff. No. No, what we got, no, because the thing is, so we're producing with the electrolyzer. You use 1,000 grams of water to make 888 grams of oxygen and 112 hydrogen of 112 grams of hydrogen. There we go. Not 112 hydrogen. You make 112 grams of hydrogen. The hydrogen generator itself uses 100 grams. So we've got 12 grams excess per second, technically. Though this one's not on all the time. So if we were to put a hydrogen generator on this, it would probably last us quite a while. But yeah. Yeah. Island should just unite. It's not that easy. That's the problem. Island uniting is very problematic. Yeah. Scotland decided a few years back to stay in Britain, so now they want to leave to stay in the EU. Yes, because being in the EU gives you a lot of benefits. Yeah. Yeah, they voted in to stay in the EU. No one to leave the UK to stay in the EU. Nothing really changed. Yep, Duvin. Yep. Quality of sleep as well. Hi, Maximilian. And bed is awesome. You're still in bed, Violet. That's adorable. Okay, you're also full, aren't you? Oh, no. No, they're still... Actually... Yeah, they're kind of full. Okay, what we're gonna do... is we're just gonna deconstruct them again. Passata buff is it costs like 2, it costs like 150 Australian here. Or like €1. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Yeah... It's just the problem of you have to subsidize farming for a lot of things, or a lot of farmers will be out of a job, unfortunately. But that also causes overproduction. It's a problem, yeah. Scotland would have to apply to get back into the EU and contact for they'll be let back in. Yeah. Though I don't think anybody would be like, no, Scotland can't join. If they really wanted to, I don't think it'd be an issue, but I don't know. You got out of bed, made coffee and first breakfast, and no one back to bed. Oh, cute. When fighting anything troll raid in Pathfinder, don't forget to use fire or acid, or just be spending less time beating on it and not actually killing it. Oh, is that what you've been getting up to? I see. I see. Alright, so we're building this into like a basin over here. So we deconstruct this for now. I will put a wall down here so we can use this area for something else eventually. That is a good one though. Yeah, I agree. Good. How are we looking over here? We're looking. So sweep. Sweepy sweep. Sweeping farmers is net bad. They become really inefficient. Well, the thing is they want to preserve farms here though. So you kind of have to. Because people won't pay more for the products. That's the problem as well. It's a problem, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Eater of Hearts, how you doing? My Vita is going to be joining the YouTuber at Catalonia from seceding. Oh, you mean Spain, not Italy, Spain. True, but the Catalonia situation is slightly different. It is slightly different, but yeah, yeah, maybe it's problematic. If you really think about it, like. Just like Europe, it's such an amazing thing considering all the problems there are, how United Europe actually has been finally. I have to look for your man working in the garden. Okay, see you later, Ella. So what we're going to do with the excess hydrogen, before I ran off a tangent again, we're going to power the thermonullifiers. So basically these cool things. And we're going to use them to create a really, really cold zone thingy and cool down. Because I just found one here as well, which is awesome. Right next to the vent. So we're going to use this to cool down this water so we can get that into the base. Because if we were to pump 70-degree hot water into the base right now, we'd cook ourselves, well, not alive, but we'd really heat up the base. But yeah. It could technically, in theory, happen with Spain. So though the situation of Catalonia and Spain is slightly different, because I mean Scotland is already an independent country. It's not, you know, a part of England or anything like that. It's, yeah, it's a weird political limbo though. That's true. Let's go and clean up as well a little bit. How about that? What do you mean it is, Dunpeel? What are you saying it is? What is the it you're referring to? Are you referring with the it to Catalonia, or are you referring with the it to Scotland? That in the EU would have refused if it just left without Brexit. Oh yeah, with Brexit that makes a totally different thing, yeah. They don't do, oh yeah, no, Scotland is a different country. Scotland is its own little country. Oh hell yeah. Yep, Yep. It is definitely, it's in a weird kind of different, like it's yeah, I don't know. Scotland is kind of strange, but Scotland is its own country, just like Wales is, and Northern Ireland as well. It is kind of weird, yeah, but it is a different country. Yeah. Okay, we're putting anything in here except consumable, liquefiable, and organic. So all of this stuff should eventually get swept into that. Ooh, but what are we gonna do about oxydomagen? Though I guess the suits are almost full again, and once the suits are full, then we'll be good to go as well. What country is London in? England. London is in England. Yes. Scotland is the north of, it's basically, yeah, the north part. Yeah, London is England. UK. I mean, that too. But the United Kingdom is not a country, really. In a way. I don't know. It's, yeah, it's, ugh. It sort of is, but it isn't. I don't know. Everything's complicated. Stupid history making everything complicated. What are those pot-looking things? Oh, these are gas reservoirs. I can store gas in there. They're for my farts, Kalu. You thought everything was England? No. No. Their sports teams are really complicated. Yeah, super scripted. Yeah, that's actually a very good link. There's also a YouTube video explaining the differences between the United Kingdom and Great Britain. Yeah. The UK is, no, it's not a country. It's, yeah. But then it kind of sort of is in certain situations, like for sports and shit like that. It's also messy. Everything is messy in UK. Nothing is neat in Europe. Yeah, it's technically a region. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I haven't actually seen that one. That's awesome. You need a lore reset. Yeah. And for some sports, I know. Yeah, the difference is UK is a collection of countries. Great Britain is the island with Scotland, Wales, and England. Yeah. And then you also, yeah, and then you've got their own countries, yeah. Copper ore. I actually need copper ore, so we're gonna go with the copper ore for now. Because we're almost out. And copper, like, for whatever reason, suits specifically need copper ore. It's really weird. It is really, 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 really weird. But somehow they specifically need it. But this is almost full, and then we should get the excess down here again. I think I'll just do this. I'll just put a gas vent here for now, and that should help a little bit with our issues. It's not like super bad or anything. It's not like it's not oxygenated. It's just not really high pressure oxygen anymore. Yeah, and then you've also got the Commonwealth as well, which is like the former British Empire, and you know, Commonwealth citizens share certain privileges when it comes to like moving to England and then like moving to other countries in the Commonwealth. And Why does history have to make everything so complicated, honestly? Okay, we should mop this as well. And we should mop this as well. And we'll put a tile down here as well. And then we'll dig this out from underneath. Oh, we need to put a temperature lock in here as well. I think I'll just do that. But if I do it up here, we're gonna flood the cold biome. But that's fine because we're gonna destroy this cold biome anyways. So that's fine. That's fine and nothing to worry about. Good morning, choleric dwarf. How much snow do you have now? Also, hi. How's it going? I'm okay. Slightly panicking, but I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It is all fine and dandy. It'll be fine. Starting to melt. Okay, that's good. That's good. I know like Digwood, who's like in Minnesota at the moment, they're having like lots of snow right now as well. And Kiri is like, give me the Commonwealth. The sun still hasn't set on that old thing. Yep. Nope. That's still also a thing. Exactly. How much snow do you have and why? Choleric Dwarf lives in Quebec, and they had like 25 centimeters of snow or something like that in the last couple of days. I mean, to be fair, Berlin is trying its bestest to be like super cold as well. Oh, you had 35 centimeters even. Jeez. That is kind of crazy. $20 on Monday and $15 on Tuesday. That's insane. You have to leave? No, you're sad. Oh, well, you know, IRL is important though, level VP boy. I'll be back next week. I'll be back next week. Maybe you'll catch me a little bit later again. I don't know. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? All right, it's really cold up here. This is fine. This is fine. This is now fine. I might relocate this one over here. The thing is, the electric grill also produces things. Words. The electric grill produces heat as well. Can I just no? Ugh. I think I have to click them all individually because if I deconstruct everything else, all the wires and all the wires and pipes and stuff that go through these tiles, because there are a lot, will unfortunately get also deconstructed, and we don't want that. Oh god, no, don't deconstruct the pipe. Thank you. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. That would be very, very bad. There, and then airflow tiles. Boop, boop. Because then this way we can make it a bit prettier, and that's gonna be nice. All right, furniture, ground molding, whee, everywhere, and here too. Whee, whoops, whee, and there as well. Check bottom right menu when you want to deconstruct some. Bottom right. Capture, disinfect, demolish. Oh yeah, I could just do back. Is it buildings? Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I've forgotten about that then. That one. Yeah, thank you, Nitsa. You can take just buildings. Yeah, that's a good point. I kept forgetting about that. I haven't played in about half a year, except like yesterday and the day before. So it's like, how does this game work again? Oh yeah, that's how it works, somewhat. Okay, we're working on this lovely thing now. Awesome. And we still haven't moved most of these things. Okay, wire, plonk, 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 plonk. I'm just prepping this right now. I don't know where I'm gonna have stuff go exactly. So about this game, if you like it, it's too hard for you. I am currently at a spot where there's probably another one down here actually. steam vent. This looks like very much like a steam vent. I'm currently still at the point where I'm comfortable with doing things. But I'm sure soon TM will get to the bits that I kind of forgotten how to do. Excuse me. Or rather not have done at all. Because, for example, I still haven't done any, like, I haven't done any rocketry stuff at all. Yeah. You played on Sandbox, you can do that. You haven't played for half a year, just started playing 2 years ago. No, I won't play for a week. Exactly, yep. With the pipes, you can do plumbing overlay. I do that one, yeah. Yeah, that's usually what I do with the plumbing overlays and stuff like that. Oh, wait, no, we don't want that. No, you do want that. Okay, never mind. I'm so nervous about TwitchCon, Kiri. It's getting, like, worse. It would be fine if I knew nobody that's coming, but because I know people, it's just the stupid expectations. Ooh, what's that? What is that? There is something over here. It's probably going to be a volcano. I am betting that's a volcano and it's going to ruin our entire cold biome. You want to do that for the next game? Team at RimWorld. Evil RimWorld. Yep. Create some tiles there. Oh, you mean like lining it out? I don't normally like doing that. But yeah, that is not a volcano. That is a flat vent. That's probably a water geyser, I would imagine. Looks like a water geyser, right? Do you badly scratch the surface on complex mechanics? Yeah, I'm still on the surface. And, like, this is already getting... Yeah. That's why I really kind of truly do hope that this game will get a tutorial, but I'm kind of thinking it won't. Oh, look at that. That is so much better than it was before. Or oil geyser. Oh, God. Please, no oil geyser. No. Can you get oil geyser venti thingies outside of the oil biome, though? I thought you always had to be in the oil biome for those. TwitchCon, you better be good. I'm sure it will be good. I'm quite sure it'll be good. It might have a few, you know, I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't right now. There might be a few issues, but I'm thinking it's gonna be good. Yeah, they're always super hot, right? So it might be water or cool slush. Cool slush would be dope. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why are you putting Ugh. How? How did you get ice in here? How? How is there polluted water in here? I mean, it's fine because it's not like germy polluted water or anything like that, but ugh, it has the half. I mean, that's true. Ice melted. Yeah, but how? This is granite. Oh no, that's polluted ice. Oh shit. Okay, that's polluted ice. There are two different things. One's leaky oil and one's an oil well. Oh. Really? Leaky oil, huh? That new? Also need to analyze that. Boop. And then we'll go through there eventually. Okay, how's the decor now? It's still really ugly near here. We need to fix that. Let's see. We'll do a large sculpting block out of granite. I don't know if that'll be enough, but we'll try that for now. We'll do crown molding here. Oh, you could just put crown molding on, you know, where there's nothing. Okay, cool. Interesting how that works. Unusual. Yep, gotcha. You don't get where the half is going. He's giving a talk on like being an entertainer. I don't know why it's the half though. I'm kinda. Is this bad to assume that he's probably rather cheap to get? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. It definitely is weird. I agree. There we go. We'll do one of those. Oh crap, we're out of food. We're out of space for food. Boink. Do you really like the gas and liquid mechanics? Yeah. Yeah, David Hasselhoff is coming to TwitchCon EU to give a talk. He is giving a talk. He's not doing a performance or anything like that. But yeah, he's giving a talk. I don't know why. Narcoleptic, no. Loud sleeper, no. Flatulent, no. Alright, give me fertilizer. Give me fertilizer. Ooh. Oh my. Is that person naked? Naked! Offer him a cheeseburger. That'd be rude. That'd be very rude. And I don't really want to make fun of somebody who was at a really low point in their life. And it got posted on... It was, you know, available for everybody to see. No, that'd be rude. No religion of jumping my car. I know. Don't the Germans absolutely love David Hasselhoff? He was popular back in like the 80s. So like 30 years ago. Nowadays, nobody cares about David Hasselhoff. Most of the people under 30 probably haven't even heard of David Hasselhoff. Like, 5-year-old me from like 1989 will be super fucking excited about this because she would get to meet Knight Rider potentially. But almost 35-year-old me from 2019 is kind of like, eh. Wait, why? I don't know what you're talking about. Why is he down? Who's down what? Wasn't he responsible for the fall of all of the German wall? No. Knight Rider and Baywatch. Yeah, but I mean, who of the teenagers nowadays, who of the target audience for TwitchCon, except most of the streamers, has seen Baywatch or Knight Rider? Knight Rider. Yep. Yep, David Hasselhoff's coming to TwitchCon EU to give a talk. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're flying him out, like, specifically. Or is he just there in Germany anyways? People also are going to ask dumb meme questions during his panel. I don't think he's doing an actual panel with a Q&A session. I think what he's doing is just literally give a talk, a presentation. Where's your oxygen? Oh, all around you. It was all around you all along, Fred. So yeah. You don't get that about famous people? Well... I can sort of understand it because it's like looking up to somebody basically, right? Not always for the right reasons, but yeah, that's yep. Now you can breathe. That's good. That's good. Okay, that is better. That is much better. And I think that's why Rakai was so low on like morale and stuff like that, because he does like cooking and there wasn't a lot of morale stuff around. You get hype about the rock? I mean, that'd be cool. I'd be down with that, yeah. +2 to strength for suit wearing. Yes. Alright, see you later, Kiri. Remember to breathe. Okay, you're still stressed. Yeah, remember to breathe. Got your tea in a bowl of yogurt. With strawberry jam. Nom. Improved construction. LT can do exosuit training. So we definitely can support somebody else food-wise. Just not oxygen-wise at the moment. You want to marry Dwayne Johnson and have his children? Nowadays you can be famous for no reason at all, but in the 80s you actually had to succeed at something. Well, you had to... Yeah. I mean, you at least had to be, you know, in one of the popular recognized mediums, so either TV or music, which were like most of the things that people were into at the time, I suppose. I honestly don't know. I guess I'll go to that talk and see how it is. And we'll see, I suppose. We'll see how that is and how it goes, and it might be informative. It might just be informative. Don't know. But yeah, it's yeah, it's a talk, and it's not it's not like a Q&A panel or anything like that, so I don't think there'll be any Q&A sessions at all. But I don't actually know. Okay, let's see. No research focus, that's fine. But we're melting the ice over here as well. That's not good. Oh, we've analyzed the cool steam event. Nice. Eruption period. Okay. 67 cycles. Oh, 68 basically. Every 115. Active again in 22. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 I can work with that, I suppose. Picked up this thing that you broke down. The Berlin Wall. That's a meme. And not really true. Even though people said at the time that he believed the same thing. So yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is... What we gotta do is get the interior gas pipe. And we need to divert extra hydrogen from here over that way. If the internet says it's true, it must be true. Yes. Indeed. How are we gonna do this though? Ideally, I'd like to divert just from this. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna divert from this and then... Whoops. Oh, goodness. FG, please. Could you press the right buttons? That would help. And then we're gonna have it go all the way over here. There's nothing the internet wouldn't lie about. Or would lie about or wouldn't lie about. Okay, so we need to go through here as well. So we kind of are going to destroy this biome a little bit, but yeah. The wall seems like such a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. I was so young back then. Like, I remember though, like I was in like 1st grade and somebody went to Berlin with their parents and they brought back like an actual piece, and that was like so OMG for us at the time. That was kind of crazy, yeah. You were a year old when the wall fell. Oh, I was 6. I literally just entered 1st grade. Yep. I know, Maximilian. It's very, very exciting. I'm sure they'll do well. You were 12. You remember the broadcast of it? I can imagine. Yeah. I mean, that was a very... To be fair, I'm from West Germany, so for me, it wasn't... Like, for me personally, it wasn't that big of a deal because my life wasn't really... You know, I was not living in a dictatorship. An oppressive dictatorship. So I'm from West Germany. So my life was not very affected. But it's still kind of a crazy thing, yeah. I'm kind of old. I am old, yes. We've established that before. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, these... Oh, no. They're still missing strings. I wonder if they can use it now, though. But before they wouldn't open these doors because they were broken. You saw on the History Channel? Aww, Emperoric. Oh. It was a really fucking big deal at the time. As well as the whole opening the borders a year before. Which wasn't even freaking planned. It just kind of happened. Like, with the immediateness like that. I didn't quite experience that because obviously 30 years ago when that happened, the obviously the media was there, but the only place where you could actually see it was TV, right? And if you weren't kind of watching at the same time, you wouldn't really hear about it because social media and the internet didn't exist really, like they do nowadays, obviously. So it didn't quite permeate society quite as much as it does nowadays, I suppose. Because nowadays, like, stuff just spreads instantly. It was obviously on all the, like, big news channels at the time, but you didn't, like, hear about the incident happened. Yeah. You just realize next year you're gonna be 30. I'm 35 this year, Spode. You saw Vikings on the History Channel? Yep, that's how you're Viking, clearly. You're a small baby compared to most people here. You were -10 when the wall fell. Aww. You're just realizing what? You were one, but you want to watch on the news with her? Aww. That's kind of cute. Slow learner, but diver's lungs. Ugh, small batter, but buff. I might take this dude. Though he doesn't really have the... Well, I mean, strength is nice. That could be nice. Irritable bowel just means he, Now we're gonna go with this max. Because that just means they use the bathroom a little bit slower. You may have been conceived during the Berlin Wall fall celebration. It fits. Welcome to Live Realizations with Calicida. Hi Dragol, how are you? That's fantastic. And hi iPunch, how are you? I'm definitely a holiday baby. With like a holiday in like August, September. Definitely fits as well. With May and stuff like that. That's really cute though, Kalu. Alright, who's gonna be our new person, dupe, victim? You just go to work. Quietly slinks off to work. Okay. Kiazius is up. Kiazius. There we are. Gotcha. How are we looking on the schedule now? So we've got 4 on this one, 3 on this one, 3 on this one. Alright, that's perfect. That's really funny though, Kalu. That's really funny. I'm sorry, but it's really funny. Okay, let's check priorities. You can do tidying once you're not busy doing it, and you can do like super tidying all the time. Pretty good. You had a disastrous job interview yesterday, but found out today that they loved you and wanted to be the CIO on Monday. CIO? What's CIO on Monday next week for round 2? Is anyone here from the east side of Germany? Well, Spot is from Berlin. I don't know though West or East Berlin. But yeah, Space Code is, yeah, from Berlin. Ah, West Berlin though. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Chief Information Officer. Damn, Dragol. Well, clearly, hashtag nailed it. That's freaking awesome. Well, hopefully the new interview goes well for you. Oh, look at Kiazios. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You just watch me get there. I'll eventually get there. I can do it, mommy. I can do it. So cute. Hi, Anna. Do showers do anything yet? In regards to what? They make them happy. They give them a morale bonus. And I believe they also technically clean them of germs. Oh, snap. We have a lot of... Oh, we have floral scents in here. Does it actually do anything, though? I don't know. We'll see. I would imagine that Dragol probably thought the interview went disastrously bad, but it actually went really well. Hashtag nailed it. Nice. That text is hard to read in that emote. But no, that's a good one. How's it looking down here? Okay, so we've got this uncovered. They still can't do this one, so that's why we have sandbox on at the moment. Well, not sandbox, like, necessarily. Because you can't... Oh, cool. No, wait, what? There we go, destroy. No. The locked doors are broken, so that's why we're on sandbox mode. They can't submit the bio scan because the strings are missing for it. Ooh, another one over here. A cool steam vent over here as well. The dupes are not currently detecting it is it locked. You arrived 50 minutes earlier at 7:45, but it wasn't floor 4 and the lift didn't let you up to level 4 because of the time. Ah. Just curious, in what history that East German people led a very bad life and whatnot. Is it true? Yes, Emperoric. Essentially, they were living under a communist dictatorship. So yes. Yes, they did. Oh, you can't reach that right now. Oh, I'm such a derp. Yes, life in East Germany was not very pleasant for a very long time. So we haven't got up to 12 interview. You got there at 8:30. Oh, because the thingy wouldn't let you up there. Some had a good luck. Yeah, but I mean, you know, access to resources was restricted, travel was restricted, etc., etc. It was. I think it was mostly bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, they branded themselves as communists, though. And then socialists, and then it went into a dictatorship because, yeah. He demanded funding phone call to the third-party recruiter who was trying to get in touch with the interviewer, but he couldn't get through. Oh, God. Well, because he couldn't, like, just literally get up there because of, like, security clearance and time and stuff like that. The interview started really icy. Well, but I mean, yeah. The thing is, if they don't but clearly, I mean... Clearly that's not your fault. If they don't prep properly, right? That's not your fault. So what I'm doing here, I'm just rebuilding the gas reservoirs. Basically, we pump stuff in it. You build the gas reservoirs and then deconstruct them. The gas just gets let out. So we're essentially overpressuring this area out here. First impression and all. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But I mean, it's not like it was your fault. But yeah, that is kind of sucky, yeah. Convinced that's how they thought Max spent the pan was supposed to work, but in any case, yeah, I mean, we could just all say it was bad. It was bad, and a lot of people really suffered. Hey, Knauts, how are you doing? I mean, to be fair, like, even 30 years later, parts of East Germany are still very desolate, because a lot of people left, a lot of big companies and employers closed in East Germany, and unemployment rate is higher there. Like wages are lower in East Germany. It's still very much an issue, even 30 years later. Is yeah, it's kind of crazy how long that's still affecting people, even though West Germany like has been supporting East Germany for like a really long time. Like the old states are supporting the new states with like extra tax payments and stuff like that. It was something called the Solidaritätszuschlag, which basically was like every citizen paid taxes. So to get East Germany, or like the former East Germany, there we go, we should call it that, because it's not East Germany anymore. It's been Germany for like 30 years. Could be brought up to, you know, speed and standards and stuff like that, but it's still an issue. Minimum wage is not the same in all the country. We don't really have minimum wage per se. They just recently introduced minimum page, wages like that. But pay in Germany is not bad. But let's say in West Germany, you'd always earn more than in East Germany. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like East Berlin looks way different than West Berlin. You can totally tell. Hi, Tugboat. How are you? It's not like you would earn like €2 or whatever per hour in like East Germany, like in the eastern part. But in the eastern part, you'd get like maybe, as a nurse, you would maybe earn €1,200 at the end of the month, whereas in the western part, you could go up to 1,600. So it's you'd still make a living and stuff like that, but you get more in the west, basically. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a high rate of unemployment because nobody wants to build there right now, and a lot of the big employment places from the era just closed down in the end because they were outdated. They were it was just not feasible to run them as well. So yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah. A lot of people were struggling to make ends meet after work because people didn't have skills or education. Yeah, it was just you know, the sort of lacking of resources and stuff like that were just impeding more and more people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for TwitchCon. I am excited and nervous at the same time. Tugboat. I am very excited, but we're also all kind of flailing and panicking a little bit. So yeah. Oh, look at Giazius. He's trying so hard. It's so cute. He's like, I'm gonna carry this. Yay, I can do it. I'm a tube, and I'm awesome. But he's so slow. In comparison. Oh shit, printing pot. Hatch. How come it's duping and was so slowly? Oh, because he's a new he's new. Giazius only was printed a few days ago, so he hasn't leveled up yet. That's why. Oh, insufficient resources. We don't really need this anymore, though, actually. Let's deconstruct this. But yeah, he still needs to level up, and he needs to level up his athletics and speed and stuff like that. So many things changed. Yeah. Like, I mean, when you last played it, there weren't even jobs in it, and now jobs have been replaced by skills. And stuff like that. It's kind of crazy how much has changed. 1 year ago? Yeah, lots and lots of stuff has changed since then, for sure. Okay, our mushroom farm is doing us a great service, though. Yeah, we've got a lot of fried mushroom. We can also... And we have got lots of pincher pepper nuts as well. Cool. That is cool. We can also pump out all of this polluted water and feed that into the sieve over here. How are these looking? These are still kind of full, so we don't need to quite worry about that just yet. So that's neat. And then we need to put this in like an insulated room type situation as well. We'll do granite here, and then I guess we'll do it up this way and around or something like that. We'll have to decide how big we want this room and what we want to... We have to decide how big we want this and what we want to do with this room. Do you want to get the... do we want to have the water go through it and cool the water down? Or do we want to just have gas go through it in like the radiant pipes and then cool down the base and stuff like that? Hi Baco, how are you? Good to see you. How's it going? So much stuff to decide. Yeah, we're still having oxygen issues though. We need a... how are we gonna do that though? We basically need to get this set up. Because our hydrogen is leading to issues right now again. Mostly. Sort of. It's not super backed up yet, but it's kind of backed up. It'll get backed up soon enough, I think. But, yeah. These will use up hydrogen and then we're good to go. Still surviving? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's not too bad. It's not too hot anymore. Like, it's cooling down. We've got oxygen everywhere. We've got food for now. So far, so... basically. Okay, it's a day and can learn a new skill, but if I do improve digging, that's too much. I printed everything, SpaceGoat, but I think, don't they have a QR code on it? And if you have a QR code on it, you should be good to go. I think. Actually, SpaceGoat, what you need the most is your ID. That's what you want the most. Your ID. I printed everything, though. In the end. Good night, Choleric Dwarf. Have a good one. See you next week. See you next week. Take care. Have a good week. Hope the snow melts, and I'll see you soon. The ID? Yeah. Actually, I think I printed my thingy. Now you have me worried. Did I print my TwitchCon ticket thingy? Let me check. Because now I'm panicking. That's the hotel. That's transfer. That's that. Did I print out my TwitchCon tickets? You know you haven't printed that? No, I did. I did print it out. I did print it. There's legit somebody that I talked to in like the secret Discord. They booked everything. They're a partner. They booked everything. But they didn't get a ticket. And now there's no more tickets. But yeah, I mean the ticket has the QR code on it, so I'm expecting that they'll just scan the QR code anyways. I think so. And then they just verify that you're the right person with your, you know, your ID, and then you get your badge. And then you just wear your badge all the time anyways. Because that's what I'll do. Do that. Wear the badge. At all times. Why did you pick the mushroom up while walking? Wow! Why not just go down here, pick up the mushroom, go back up and put it in here? Oh. AI, please, honestly. So yeah, we're starting to have issues here. I mean, we could just pump in this oxygen in there. There's gonna be a little bit of slime lung in it, but we could always use sensors and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna do it for now, just to supplement a little bit until we can get everything else set up. Alright, so we're gonna do a gas pump here, like right there. I'm gonna do this, just go in here. Oop, and then very silly dupes. Always silly dupes. Yes, 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 yes. What am I gonna put it on? I'm just gonna put it on the same thing. I am. Hey, G-Man. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. And then we'll do a sensor on it. An Atmos sensor. I'm going to do an Atmos sensor and a gaseous element sensor. And then an end gate. So if they detect what's the word? If they detect the element and if they detect the pressure is right, and I can set that, then the pump gets activated. You're good. You're watching some only whilst doing your uni dissertation. Ooh, what's your dissertation on? It's about your neighbor's new chocolate Labrador puppy. Aww. Aww, that's cute. That is cute, Levine. There we go. It's so weird that the gaseous sensor needs a power thingy, but I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, welcome. Have a good one. Enjoy. And good luck on your dissertation. How's gaming dynamics affect players? I want to make the pipeline of creating a character within ZBrush, but you weren't allowed. Oh, interesting. That does sound. That does actually sound rather interesting. Well, good luck on that, and I hope it goes well. Let's sweep that. Yeah, I haven't played Oni in about half a year, so we're kind of rediscovering everything and all the new things. Because hot diggity damn, this game's changed. Dogs who now around here is up to 2 now. Yay, dogs. Dogs hypes though. The pickles one also kind of looks like not a masterpiece artwork. I wonder if that's broken, because this kind of looks like it would not be like masterwork art. Jeremy, what food would you recommend you? Everything, Emperoric. Just be brave and try new things that you haven't seen before. Explore and try stuff. So what do I do about slime lung? I do 2 things. I put deodorizers around, so we convert the polluted oxygen into oxygen, and then slime lung just literally dies. As well as suits. I do suits, exosuits. People have told me I rush exosuits. I do them relatively quickly. Yes. But that usually makes it so that you don't. Though they've made it a lot easier to deal with it, because you can just get a med bay and a doctor and a doctoring station, and then just make some intermediate cure, and you're good to go. Then they just take a pill and then they're fine. So yeah, it's not really, yeah. Those pickles are definitely a masterwork painting. So yeah, it's actually not even that scary. Activate if above. Activate if it's above 500. And then we're gonna do the gaseous element sensor as well. Okay, so we're gonna close this off. We've done the power, we've done the pipe in here. Get a döner. Hi Nabu. I mean, döner is nice. Mettbrötchen, Bockwurst, Bratwurst. A lot of sausages. Though the problem is, a lot of German food is pork. So if you don't eat pork, there's a lot of stuff already ruled out. A lot of traditional German food is pork. So if you don't eat pork, you'll just won't unfortunately have. Yeah, there's some stuff that you won't be able to eat, unfortunately. Because Germans love their pork. Right. Oh god, you're super, like, no. I'm just checking what I could do on these. Oh, I could do improved digging on you. Then Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, the sweet stuff would work. Though a lot of the sweet stuff might have, like, gelatin in it, so you have to check that as well. But yeah, technically that works too. They changed the job menu. Yeah, there's no longer jobs. It's skills now. Yes. They've changed to skills rather than jobs. Ooh, fried mushroom. Just straight up. Yes, please. Gimme. Yes, they have. Okay, electric grill is complaining. No research. Yes, I know. Okay, yeah, these are all running out of stuff, so we need to get this done. It is. I definitely like it more than the jobs menu. Definitely. How do they still go on this? You should not go on this. Just deconstruct it, because it should still. It just. Oh, it's not on. I was gonna say, like, how is this thing not on? It should be on, and then it should go up. Yes, good. Okay. You have everything, not your family. Okay, gotcha. Well, then you're good to go. I like it a lot better as well. Yeah, if you eat pork, then you're good to go. Okay, that is indeed unreachable. But yeah, a lot of German food is pork. We really like our pork. A lot of the sausages type stuff is pork. It's really funny because here in Britain, pork is generally more like pretty expensive as well. Like in comparison with beef and stuff like that, it's like almost equal prices. But in Germany, pork is definitely a lot cheaper. Shits from a place can be divine. When your family's last proper vacation, you went to Schleswig-Holstein, and there was a great place for them right next to your hotel. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, you can get a lot of meat meals. That's for sure. I mean, there's sweets and stuff. Definitely go to a German bakery and eat literally everything there. You can thank me later. Flammkuchen. Yeah, Flammkuchen is like southwest Germany more though. Traditionally speaking. Not really Berlin. God, I hope the stupid hotel has Mettwurst for breakfast. I really hope so. It's been so long. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make my mum buy me some. What are the items directly to the left of your exosuit, dogs? These things? These things with the arrow on top of it, Edwin? Just don't eat the bakers. Yes. These are ore scrubbers. They've been in the game for a very long time. Basically, what you do is you fill them with chlorine, and then the dupes can use them to clean items that have germs on them, and they will do it automatically once they walk past them. So basically, I've set them up like this. So if they ever grab something from here that has slime lung on it, the slime lung gets killed in there. All scrubbers, or not all, or blossoms produce fluorescent germs. Yeah, they do. What does it do though? Welcome back, Killmasses. What do the floral scents do though? I know I have them everywhere right now in my base because of the buddy bud. Like, is it a disease? Does it make them happy or sad? What does it do? Sand wraith. Or does it not do anything right now? Because nobody's sick. Because it does say, like, there's a whole lot of things in there. But, yeah. I don't know. What does it do? What is it? It lowers... No. Oh, you mean the ore scrubbers? Yes. Maybe there are people who are allergic to it? I don't know. Because they don't seem to be getting anything. And it says that the buddy bud have a positive effect on morale, much like a friend. So, don't know. I don't know what it does. Oh shit, do we not have copper? We might not have copper. Think clearly the germs don't completely affect it. Why do I have a compost thingy in here? That's still left over from... Well, it's... On one hand, it's still left over from when we made... when we had the outhouses. And then also... the water sieves and stuff like that, they produce polluted dirt, so we're gonna clean it. Floral scents. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe. Ooh. New paintings. So many new paintings, I love it. Yeah, I was thinking maybe they make them happy. That's true. That'd be good. That'd be really, really good. HP down. For that. Okay, large sculpting block. Boink. Boink. Don't really have any here. I'm just gonna spam some sculptures around. Because we really don't have... There's still some bits in the